Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy iBornstellar coming at you with a new video. Now this one is about Genshin and we just got back on the server. Maintenance is over and you know what that means. So, it is time. It is time to decide if I want to actually roll for Varka or not. So, depending on whether or not you've been keeping up with the leaks and people trying him out and all of the is it controversy or is it just like, you know, people just, getting wind up over nothing? I'm not even sure, but apparently he's not that good, I've heard. Um, but I still kind of want him, because, like, he's Varka. I mean, ever since Mondstadt, Genshin 1.0, we've been hearing, oh, Jean, she's the acting, grandmaster, of Mondstadt. Varka is off on some expedition or whatever. And you're like, oh yeah, Varka this, Varka that. He's like off fighting off some battle and like being badass. And we finally meet him in Outcry, right? And like he's a bona fide badass, I would say. And there's all this cool stuff he does in the story, right? Granted, I would say he's a bit of a side character, but still, he's pretty cool, I would say, all things considered. And as far as the design goes, because I kept thinking, Varka, military guy. I was hoping for a really strong looking man, and Genshin kind of delivered for once, because as far as manly looking dudes, I gotta say Genshin doesn't really have too many of those. I would say, maybe Zhongli, Neuvillette, and like maybe a few others, like Tartaglia, I guess, but not many. The rest are just like little noodle boys, So I guess Flynn's another one, pretty tall guy, pretty manly, right? So Varka is a really cool guy. So, but again, apparently he's not that good meta-wise. Still, I am interested in rolling, and here's the deal. After all that rambling, so let me see where I'm at. So 5, 10. I think I'm somewhere in like the 60s right now. So that's 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So I'm 64 in. So I think all I gotta do is just two multis, and I'll find out if I get them. So, am I gonna roll? You're goddamn right. However, if I don't get them, if I, lose the 50-50, I'm stopping. And I'll just, save the 50-50 for later. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Let me take a screenshot of this before we get rolling. And yeah, I was playing the main Argon quest like down to like the 2 hour mark just before maintenance started, just to finish the Archon quest because there's the reward for finishing it. I mean the whole story was pretty riveting, right? Long, very long, but I should have finished it way sooner. So next time I'll try to like get that done a little earlier because that was down to the wire. That was some in before the log stuff. So, but anyway, so two multis. Let's see what we get. And look at these, Bennett, Changling, and Sucrose. So if you're like a new player or like somebody who needs, good 4 stars, all of these are pretty good. So especially Bennett. All right, here we go. So let's see what we get. So this is 74. Okay. Oh, look at that. Double Bennett. Double refund. All right. Next. So this is going to get us up to 84. I'm going to guess it's going to take maybe like 1 or 2 rolls and we're going to be like 8 in or something. So, all right, here we go. Please don't let it be Chi Chi. Let's do one of these. Oh, RNGesus, let us get Varka so I can get him, and I can get what's her name? Nicole, Nicole, right? So I can get him and Nicole in the same team because I've heard Nicole works well with him, and I'm definitely rolling for her. And I kind of am one of those guys that ship them together, so sue me for that, but I like them together. So, um, please, RNGesus, bless me with Varka today and his weapon because we're also rolling for that. But anyway, let's see what we get. There it is. Unlucky. So that was 75 actually. All right. So that was straight up just 75. So we're 9 in. Man, okay, well, that was the very first one. That settles that, I guess. Let's see what else we got in here. Is there anything else? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, another refund. 6, 7, 8. One more. 9. Alright, there we go. Unlucky. Like I said, the prayer sometimes works, and sometimes it does not. That sucks. Um, so yeah, I guess that's the end for that. I already have Flynn, thankfully. And as far as the weapon goes, I mean this thing is tremendously useful. I would say it's probably like one of the most useful weapons in the game. I would say. I mean, if you read all that, that's a lot of damage, plus crit rate to your character. So, um, do I have enough to go twice if I miss? Probably not. But where are we here? I wonder. Do I even have a chance? Let me see. 5, 10, and that's it, I guess. Record from last year. Okay, so I could be like way more than that, but I'm not sure where I'm at. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. Let's see what we can get. Oh, please, RNGesus, help me over here. Nope. Okay. All of it, nothing. Another one. Second one. I'm not sure where I'm at, so it's 20 or 30. 40? Oh, 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 oh. No idea where I'm at. Please don't let it be like some 5-star from like a million years ago that I don't, or that I already have like 3 copies of. Please let it be. Wait, is that the other one? Wait, is that the other one? I mean, is that Flynn's? Oh man. Oh, I got both. Okay. All right. All right. There's the luck. Hmm. Well, okay. I mean, I'll take that for sure. Wow. I've never gotten double SSR weapons. First one. Wow, that was. Yeah, maybe RNG just hurt me, but like he was just a little delayed there. So, man, that is Flynn's weapon. I want to say, is it not? Yeah, it is. Holy, can't believe that. It's like you just trade that for this. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. Wow. 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 And as far as the what she already has. Well, is this better actually? Hmm. I wonder. I mean, she already has hers, so there's no way that this thing is better, right? Right? Maybe it is. I'm not sure. I guess I gotta figure it out. Who else? Who else could I give this thing to? Unless the game is telling me, keep going for Varka. Is that what the game is telling me? How many refunds do I have? Hmm. Boys, do I do it? How many do I have? Yeah, we'll get these back. So that's 33 and 62. So that's about 95, right? Hmm. You know what, guys? We're going for it. That roll with both of those weapons is calling out to me. It's telling me keep going. Could it be that he shows up early? Let's find out. So we're Aiden, or no, it doesn't. It hasn't updated yet. Where were we? I think I got about 75. The spook, I mean. So I think I'm 9 in. All right, so 19. Is that a refund? Yeah, it's a refund. Wait, she's not even a write-up. Okay, 29. Okay, okay. I was gonna say if he showed up early, that would have been great. Oh, a refund. All right, that's good. 39, please. Nope. Oh, double refund. 49. Dang. All right, maybe the double, wasn't. Whatever. We're still gonna keep going. 59. Okay, refunds. 69. Not quite early. All right, this gotta be it. And we're just gonna. Wait. Oh, are you serious? All right, Genshin. Making me go all the way to 80, huh? Now, if I could get spooked again at the end, that would be. That would, really? 80? 80, 81. Okay, there he is. 82. 82. Are you freaking kidding me? Ah, the things I do for Nicole. And I hope I win that 50-50 with Nicole, otherwise I'm screwed. Alright, so 1, 2, I think I'm 7 in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, nobody else. Alright. I really wish I was hoping, for an early SSR, but can't win them all. Still, it's not like I'm unhappy of getting him, so. And now I do have his weapon ready for him, so. Worked out in the end, I guess. But yeah, I guess that about does it for this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you're expecting to roll for him, or if you're waiting for like, other YouTubers to put out their videos of, hey, roll for him because he's OP or whatever. Or if you're just gonna skip. Yeah, maybe you're waiting for Nicole or Syndrome or anybody else. So let me know in the comments down below. And I think I did not pre-farm for him at all, so I gotta go farm for him. So anyway, you guys, leave a comment or your comments down below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos like this. And I guess I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.